Oh no, Pip's evolving!
Again. He's got more feathery wings now.
You could kill a man with that.
And he is at minus 13 stamina. Because evolving will tire you the fuck out.
God, I'm so tired from growing a new pair of wings.
Alright, so, yeah. Welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Cross. We now have, you know, Pip's final form. The Light Archangel form, which is his strongest magic form.
Not his strongest physical, because the Dark is his physical side, the Angel is the magic, yeah.
Which, interestingly enough, if you hit him down the physical path, he's one of the strongest physical characters.
But if you take him down the magic, he's
like the strongest magical character.
What about for his final form, didn't he have 3 possible outcomes? You had the Archangel, the Devil, and then the middle ground?
Yeah.
What were his stats comparable as just a good all-around character?
I think so. So now we have Pip. We're going to take Fargo to see himself.
That's not confusing at all, is it, Steve?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's what we've been doing for the past couple of episodes. It's just, hey, you, meet yourself.
You know, with Norris, that was the thing.
And with Pip, he doesn't have his changed stats or grid yet, but they will change as soon as he gets a star.
But he does have the stamina recovery.
Yes.
That is the one thing that changes automatically.
Yeah.
So
he has a stamina recovery of 13 now, which is pretty nice. I'm going the wrong way to see Fargo.
What is it with us going the wrong way on these damned ships?
They're so confusing with all their stairs.
And linear pathways.
And these two Fargos don't have any difference in their sprites.
Nope. Not at all. I don't even think... Do their portraits face differently?
No.
Oh. God, that's going to be confusing to figure out who's who. Which Fargo are you?
This is the wussy one.
Okay.
I was asking you anyway. I'm a pirate.
What they should have done is taken the badass Fargo, because he smokes a cigar. He's got a cigar. Like, the badass Fargo should have had the cigar in his mouth as part of the sprite. The wussy Fargo should, you know, be a non-smoker, because smoking obviously is a sign of masculinity. Look at Solid Snake. He totally didn't get cancer from it.
Where did he get that cigar?
I told you he has one. Even though it's not in his character sprite at all.
Yeah, let's do it.
Go on!
I thought this was, you know, just a stationary vessel. I did not know it could actually move, you know, like a boat.
Boats move? No. Certainly not.
Oh, the demi-humans. The slaves want to go back to their homes.
They're hijacking the ship! It's totally not a thing that's happening. I'm not a creepy old man at all, no.
Behold my people.
And that is the song of our people. No, wait, that's the band.
They could be the same thing.
Let me play the song of my people for you. And there's Irena's on the deck.
Oh, hi, Irings. Yeah, sorry, you're not coming with us to save Marbule.
No. Even though you really should be one of the ones in the party, but we're not. We're taking Pip.
Yeah.
Pip's so much more cooler than you. And now is when it gets really weird. Because the song of the people of Marbule is actually a very long and intricate skit that's being played out by Nikki and his backup singers.
Going all philosophical on us.
Yes.
What does it mean? They can fly, apparently.
I can fly, Vegeta. I can fly.
Yeah. I mean, we could fly, just at a much higher velocity.
And then we'd instantly crater, because free fall, that's part of the spell, is you crater. They're not cratering.
Well, we probably could use the magic in that way, but we don't really have much use for it, so we just stick with more practical applications.
Is launching them up and then watching them slingshot back down. That's totally practical.
We solve problems, not philosophical problems. Practical ones.
I love that little gun. Hither. Thither.
Someone thither?
Oh,
no,
words.
I'm Nikki. Who's thither?
Are you seeing another woman?
So, he's shipwrecked, but he's standing on a ship.
You can be shipwrecked and stand, like, it could go adrift and land on the beach. Didn't you see the Pirates of the Caribbean movies? Half the time they were shipwrecked, there was a ship there, they just couldn't get it back into the water.
I guess, so whatever.
I mean, not that this one's totally in water or anything, because I'm not assuming that blue stuff at the bottom of the screen is water. Because, you know, assumptions and all that.
We're telling a tale, but we're gonna skip parts of it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Why are we telling a tale? I thought we were supposed to be singing a song.
We are. It's in the style of William Shatner doing Rocket Man. It's spoken word singing. I'm a rock-it man. Burning out my fuse up here, alone. This is the most intricate song ever made.
Napoleon Nymph.
Nymph. Singing has no relevance to me. It's not a practical life skill. This would be very boring if you forgot how to laugh and cry. Let me repay you for saving my life. Or just fix my boat? Maybe? That'd be a thing.
No, she saved his life. She wants us to repay her by singing a song.
Oh, okay.
Well, not us, Nikki. Nikki is not us.
No, Nikki's not us. We didn't get Nikki in our party, did we?
No.
No. But he was in one of the times that we did Fort Dragoni at the very beginning of the game.
Yes. Yes, Nikki, that is definitely singing.
Yes. I was about to make a joke about, rock, electric guitars with folk music. Those two things go hand in hand so well.
They totally do. Yes, Nikki, sing. You can't learn music. It's impossible.
No, your music teachers in school are just lying to you. It's not something that you can be taught. You're either born with it or you don't.
It's terrible.
You're awful. Just awful. I'm going to play the exact same section of the song over and over again. Over and over again.
Yeah, what I could really use is some backing instruments.
Like, I don't know, vocals? Vocals would be a thing.
And that was all incredibly important to, the magic of the song.
Yeah. That whole section.
remember this very moment.
Then
in exacting detail.
Croon this song. That's a phrase I can't say I've ever really heard.
Star of Diamuid. Grania. I not knew the name of such luminaries, but I knew the word luminaries.
Yes. Well, of course, because it's a technique in this world that people can learn to blow stuff up.
Fair enough. I look at them all the time to, steer my ship, but I never really looked at them,
Yeah. That's the metaphysical statement right there. I've looked at them, but I've never truly looked at them. Speaking of which, I gotta go. Thanks.
Okay, thanks, bye.
Thank you for teaching me the song of your people that, for the most part, doesn't actually have any music. But I gotta go.
I can't let you come into this war. Well, unless you want to come into war.
Hey, war's the thing.
Oh, hey, that eco-plot again.
Eco-terrorism. Nature folk. It's a good way of saying demi-human slaves.
Come. I promise I won't, drop you or anything. That would be hilarious.
Whoops! And now that the song is playing, we can go to Marbule and save it.
With the power of rock!
I don't need no instructions to know how to rock.
Our weapons are made out of rock.
They are. Which I don't understand. That makes no sense. Thank you for the irreplaceable treasure you left behind. The gift of music.
No, I thought he meant Nikki.
He did. I was being an ass.
Never mind his other child, Marcy.
Oh, no.
Totally unimportant.
No one cares about Marcy. What do you think this guy is just made of being a father? No.
It seems kind of weird that, both of these Fargos had relations with the same mermaid. The same relation.
Yeah. Well, I mean, even though these two worlds are drastically different, there's going to be some things that overlap no matter what. And apparently, the love between Fargo and the mermaid was the same in both worlds.
I've broken the seal of that forbidden power.
The invincible.
I've collected all 7 Chaos Emeralds.
Here, I'll show you.
He will show you.
He will.
It's time to let loose in Marbule. After we set up, you know, Invincible.
Because that's a thing.
And also Iceberg.
Iceberg lettuce.
Okay.
Get on the boat.
And straight to Marbule. And it's Toma.
Hey, that guy who, you know, was in Chrono Trigger. One of the few links that these two games are actually set in the same world. And not just, you know, crazy shenanigan worlds.
What's... Is that how dreams work? Like, well, I guess it kind of worked in Link's Awakening. Like, you killed the dream, and then you woke up.
Yeah, it kind of did. Happened that way in Alundra, too. Because, you know, Alundra was the Dreamwalker. So, you go into someone's dream, kill it, and they wake up. It also happened in or Nightmare on Elm Street. You know, if you die in your dreams, you die for real.
It's not quite the same thing.
Well, I think we're just splitting hairs here.
I think we're done here. Yeah, I'm not supposed to die for another 15 years yet.
And some spiky-haired red-headed kid is gonna come pour soda on my gravestone. So I can tell him where to find a rainbow shell that you have 3 of.
Yeah. Take care. Alright, so now we gotta kick these fishies out of Marbule. All of them.
Kill everything. Kill all the things.
Okay, let's see what Fargo's got now. Well, even with a Donato sword, he's still...
useless?
Yeah. But hey, just for kicks it is pretty useless too.
But I remember that it used to be so badass. Like, isn't that how we won the Grand Slam?
Fargo gets hit for, like, 8. Pip gets hit for 50.
Does Pip have the unexplainable stone armor?
Yes, he does, but his defense is still, like, 22 to Fargo's 31. So, you know, just goes to show that defense can make a bit of a difference.
Yeah.
Into the void with you. And the entire island.
That's the best way to cleanse the island. Yeah, see, there's a weird...
Yeah.
There's weird clipping between the water.
Invincible.
I don't know what those characters mean. And 167, I guess.
For level 7, it's kind of... Let's just... What are you doing? Trapping something. Okay. Good for you.
I don't think you have any elements on you that are trappable at the moment.
Black hole's trappable.
Oh.
Like all of the level 5s and 6s are.
Yes!
Rawr. In the far-off distance. Alright, we've kicked all of those spirits off the island. Marbule has been saved. I guess.
And the music's over. So the concert's done. Dude, we missed the concert!
I saw all I cared to see of it.
I really saw more than I cared to see of it.
Okay, before we head off, let's go back on the Zelbess.
We gotta talk to the other Fargo, or?
No. We need to go over to the Magical Dreamers and talk to Nikki.
Because this is exactly where I would have pictured her being. Yep, you're pathetic. Hey, I have no chance of, dating my boyfriend, so why don't I go off and save the world?
Yeah, sure. With your star makeup.
She's truly, truly outrageous.
Let's take a look at her.
Not terrible.
Pretty decent. I mean, I think she might... Whoa! Riddle actually has a ton of magic.
Yeah. Actually, Riddle's stats in general are pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, she's not winning any awards in strength, but... it's better than most.
Yeah, Mickey's not too impressive, but, I mean, she is a singer.
Yeah. Well, we recruited her. That's all that matters.
Yep. And now we're off to... somewhere.
We're gonna go somewhere and do something. Somehow. We're not entirely sure what yet, but...
We awoke the dreamer. There's a cry from far off, as if, from another world.
Sounds like something trying to force its way into our world.
So, let's try coming here in the other world.